football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The pass. Accepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog. And I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. But you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
The offense starts with a short field. Looking to throw. It's Sims. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. He decides to keep it here. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second and 10 after the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To the air. It's Sims. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds his target. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. The Blue Hens are looking to keep this drive going.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab!
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Blue Hens will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
That pass is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Need needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Back to pass. It's Sims. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Quick juke to get free. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Let's see what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Pump over the middle. It's Price. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. 1st and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. It's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. 1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back out on the field again. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Quick throw, complete to the tight end.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Caught quickly. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. From the shotgun, drops back. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He's running out of time here. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Sims. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Tigers line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson. And the quarterback looking for the big tight end down at the goal line. 6 points.
Well, tight ends are a quarterback's best friend down here on the goal line. You can get the ball to them in so many different ways, whether it's off play action or just isolate them and let them use their big frame to box out defenders. Great play call there to feature the tight end.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense comes out to start this drive. Last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounce back here. Finds his target, and it's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. The Blue Hens will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Play action here on first down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. pulls it in. It's Price. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Third down play for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Sims. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Sims. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that sums up the game so far.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Blue Hens will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back, it's Sims. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Kirk, this quarterback told us is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Knight. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Breaks free. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He escapes the pocket. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Past the 50, at the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The Blue Hens will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Offense getting set for a second. Here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to hand this off. Look out, room to run here. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Grab down the middle. It's Griffin. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Back to throw. It's Knight. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Blue Hens will have to kick this away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. They're going to run it. That's a strong stiff arm.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Smith. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he steps out after reaching the 30. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Dropping back. It's Knight. The pass rush closing in. He'll throw it now. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Blue Hens will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be his 4th punt tonight. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, down he goes, it's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Tigers will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to throw. It's Knight. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Delaware.
Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Right out of the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
These playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.